Hey parents, today I'm diving into a topic that sparked quite a bit of outrage and confusion. Why are some hospitals asking about the sexual orientation of newborns? Yes, you heard that right, let's get into it. So, this all started in New Jersey. Inspira Health Network sent out a questionnaire to new parents asking about their baby's sexual orientation and gender identity. Naturally, this raised some eyebrows. I mean, how can you determine something like that for a newborn, right? Now here's a bit of context. The questionnaire wasn't just a random decision by the hospital. It was actually in response to a New Jersey law passed in mid-2022. This law requires healthcare providers to collect data on race, ethnicity, sexual orientation, and gender identity. The goal? To ensure that data collection is done in a culturally competent and sensitive manner. But let's be real, asking these questions about newborns seemed absurd to many parents and even some healthcare workers. The uproar was so intense that NJ State Senator Holly Schipisi stepped in. She introduced legislation to exempt minors from such questions. She argued that the law was misinterpreted and believed her proposed changes would get bipartisan support. So what did Inspira Health have to say? They clarified that parents aren't obligated to answer these questions and that they'd update their protocols. Moving forward, they'll only request this info from adults, while still staying compliant with the law. The New Jersey Department of Health also weighed in, emphasizing that such data should be collected in a clinically appropriate manner. Basically, they said it might not make sense to ask these questions about newborns. To understand the bigger picture, let's talk about the political context. Senator Schipisi pointed fingers at Governor Phil Murphy's office, noting the rapid passage of this law. It seems like everyone's still trying to figure out the best way to implement these requirements without causing unnecessary stress and confusion. So, here's the bottom line. Laws like these are meant to ensure everyone gets the care they need, but sometimes the execution can be a bit off. It's crucial for healthcare providers to adapt and make sure their practices make sense for patients of all ages. And for parents, it's totally okay to ask questions and push back when something doesn't seem right. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates. Catch you next time.